heartbreakers. They stay up with hate and malice to a heart saviour. Cut off your darts for drugs and alcohol to numb away all of your feelings. You picked the worst ways to save yourself. Said you don't need no heart, left it on the wall. Ceiling home to demons, you can't stand up tall. Can't stand up at all, stand up when you fall. Living in broken times you think an angel calls. You said your world is a circus, you're sitting in the crowd to watch it fall apart. No sight of a hospital with the right tools to save a broken heart. Light burns your eyes, you always have them closed. You're living in the dark, you're lost to say you never lost. Save yourself, countless times that you betrayed yourself. That's every time you love somebody else before you ever tried to love yourself. Said you don't need no heart, you gave your heart away to heartbreakers. Then stay up with hate and malice to a heart saviour. Cut off your darts for drugs and alcohol to numb away all of your feelings. You picked the worst ways to save yourself.
So, self-betrayal. People are often victims of this due to childhood trauma, and it's used as a coping mechanism. Yes, I understand. That's why you often have people trying their hardest to please those that do not respect them highly, or they in fact lack trust in themselves. I feel ARonin could give us an example. Don't you?
Yeah. I've seen people change their steeds, all due to next man's philosophies. Trying to save themselves by not being themselves. Stacking knowledge for illegitimate sales. Writing bars before they've gained knowledge of self. The trauma of your past is wrapped around your heart like a cast and plaster. Putting yourself through endless trauma, just so you can be labeled a master. Seek to the weak for endless laughter. This is an eternal disaster. Shit, yeah.
Save yourself, countless times that you betrayed yourself. That's every time you love somebody else before you ever tried to love yourself. Said you don't need no heart, you gave your heart away to heartbreakers. Then stay up with hate and malice to a heart saviour. Cut off your darts for drugs and alcohol to numb away all of your feelings. You picked the worst ways to save yourself. Said you don't need no heart, left it on the wall. Ceiling home to demons, you can't stand up tall. Can't stand up at all, stand up when you fall. Living in broken times you think an angel calls.